Father God, if you could just come in right now in the mighty name of Jesus, we ask you into this energy space. We ask that anything that come in to try to sabotage this message, we cast it down to the pits in the mighty name of Jesus. Um, what I'm doing a reading on today is about karmic situations, which is not just karmic. It means that you're dealing with a lot of low vibrational things that you have. It's on the inside of you that, it's all to do with darkness and sin and being led and guided by those demonic forces and entities and beliefs um, that keep you from elevating and reaching a higher um, elevation to enlighten, to be your spirit to be lightened or to be pure or to be elevated. And so I wanted to do a reading on this corona stuff or whatever, to see where we're at dealing with this situation, because someone is behind it. And now that the people are stating, oh, well, the bat, suit started it, or the virus came from bats or whatever, whatnot. Okay, mind you, the governor and all of that had just had went to war over there and fought or whatever, and were in, and I believe, because this situation, this corona thing is airborne or whatever. It's airborne or whatever. You have to be breathing on people or touching them or different things of that nature, or spitting or things like that. But it's airborne or whatever, where, you have to make people stand back at least 6 feet away from you. And so, whatever, okay, the bombing that occurred, that the governor sent back to China, or whatever, that bomb, or whatever, that went all out into the atmosphere, or whatever, I don't know. I just know the downloads that God give me, and there's answers. There's no answers. God is showing me, and He's telling me things, and this have gotten way above. But if you, mind you, so the person whom thought that they were operating to help themselves actually just made a big mess, actually, because they're actually fulfilling the prophecy. They thought that they were doing something that was going to hurt, these people over here in China or whatever, by, getting bombed and going to war or whatever, which all of that is in the Bible as well. But they were also, they didn't know that they were, because after so long, if you're not operating of God and you don't believe in Him, God take His hands off of you, and He let the devil do whatever he wants to do with you. And so they thought that they were doing something, out of their will, but it really wasn't being by their will. The devil have to have permission from God to do things. And what have happened here were, they went to let that bomb off over there, and actually, the thing have gotten bigger than what people imagine, and they're not doing anything. They're operating for the devil, but they're still fulfilling God's prophecy out of the Bible. So that's where we're at right now, okay? So let me finish this reading. Father God, if you could give us insight on what could probably be that, is at hand here. Okay, if I could get answers, Father God, to this situation. What's at hand here? What I got here is Knight of Pentacles or whatever, trust. And what God is trying to get us to do here is to trust in Him. Put all our trust, the overall situation to do with this situation is to trust in God. You can't, King of Swords decision, but we have the governor or whatever, whatnot, that's going back and forth, and he have his sword, and he sent people to fight, to do with, what's going on with the war and things that they shouldn't be doing, or things that, have gotten out of hand or whatever. 10 of Wands, but they're burdensome. They're burdensome for him, King of Pentacles. Things are going to be burdensome for everyone, or whatever, King of Pentacles. Too many people was focusing on their pentacles, and they wasn't given enough generosity is what I'm getting here, or whatever, 8 of Swords. So it caused a restriction to do with everyone, where everyone is stuck in the house. 9 of Cups could be, this situation, people may see it as, it's burdensome or whatever, and we're restricted, but it's going to be a blessing that come out of it. It might be a lot of lives that are ended to do with this, but everyone have to keep courage, faith, and love, and strength, or whatever. And 2 of Pentacles, don't juggle, don't go back and forth with it. You have to put all your trust in God, and that's what I am getting here. If you don't mind, if you would like and subscribe to my channel, I would appreciate it.